And we back, and I felt like doing a little throwback today. So we're doing a historic fantasy draft rebuilding challenge. I loaded in the roster on the Xbox One by Professor 2K, who is one of the best roster creators on the Xbox One, believe it or not. And he put together this roster of just the all-time greatest players in the league, all in one roster. And he also went a step further. He actually created some people that 2K doesn't have the rights to put into the game. I'm looking at players like Reggie Miller. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be selecting a team randomly, drafting a team, and rebuilding that team. I got to say, I'm not drafting the best player. I'm going to draft players that I like. So if I skip out on somebody that you love, chill out. We just here to have some fun, okay? So let's randomly select the team. We're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. The Thunder. I feel okay with helping the Thunder win a championship. What number pick do we have, though? What number pick? Oh, my God. We're deep down there. We are number 23. Let's see our options. We got Charles Barkley in the game, Allen Iverson, Scottie Pippen. Honestly, y'all kind of can guess where I'm going with this. The person that got me into hoops is Allen Iverson, so I feel like I'm going to draft him. Let me go a little bit deeper and just see who else is here. Allen Iverson, welcome to the squad, baby. Okay, who else got drafted, though? Who got drafted before? So we got Jordan. Stop drafting. We got Jordan. Okay, we're going to have to look at this when it's all done, okay? Our next pick is here. We got Moses Malone, a 6'10", one-year contract. Every time I do a video like this, I make it a one-year rebuilding challenge. I'm going to go a step further in this video. I'm going to kind of see what free agency will be like in this type of league, okay? So my next pick, we got Patrick Ewing, which would be pretty good. We got Moses Malone. We got T-Mac, but I already have Allen Iverson. T-Mac will be cool. I can run T-Mac at small forward. I can also run him or run Allen Iverson at point guard. Dwight Howard, but we're talking young Dwight Howard, Jason Kidd, Kawhi Leonard, Reggie Miller. See, he created Reggie Miller in this game, which is dope. Prime Paul Pierce at 24 years old, even though the picture is like old Paul Pierce. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to go T-Mac and move Allen Iverson to the point guard position. That's how we're going to do things. Okay, so now we need to draft some big men. We got our two guards. And artist Gilmore Yao. Whoo. Yao Ming, man. We may go Yao Ming, Nikola Jokic. I kind of want to stay away from current date players right now. Later in the draft is where we'll start drafting current players. We're going Big Yao. Come on. Yeah. T-Mac or Yao. As you can see, I'm drafting players that I watched when I was younger. I ain't really draft like a 80s player or a 90s player. Just kind of like that 2000 round because that's like the prime time for me. We got Chris Bosh, but with the cornrows. A lot of people don't know about this Chris Bosh. I may go Chris Bosh here, but let's see who else is here. I got to go Chris Bosh, man. I got to go Chris Bosh. I saw Brandon Roy down there, but I got to go Chris Bosh with the cornrows. Yo, that's tough. That's tough. And I will be making trades here and there and stuff, so this is not our final roster or anything. Drazen Petrovic, we can have him be our sixth man, which would be pretty cool. Ooh, Donovan Mitchell's up to an 89. They got Darren Williams, who he created. See, I love people that go above and beyond when it comes to stuff like this. Allen Houston is pretty tough. Jamal Mashburn, Ben Wallace, Rip Hamilton with the mask on. Come on, man. Jerry Stackhouse. But I think I'm going Drazen Petrovic. May he rest in peace. He's going to come off our bench and be our sixth man. So we do need like a small forward to be our starter. Who we got? We got Metta World Peace. We do need some defense, don't we? We do need some defense in our perimeter players because we're going to be matching up against Jordan. We're going to be matching up against the greatest of all time. And when we talk about defense, Metta World Peace was that. Look at that. Perimeter and post. Metta or Ron. I met Ron Artest at the All-Star Weekend too. I met a lot of people at All-Star Weekend, but Metta World Peace was one of them. Okay, so our team is looking like this right now. We got AI, T-Mac, Yao, Chris Bosh, Drazen Petrovic, and Ron Artest. Let's try to get a backup point guard right now. Mike Bibby, Michael Ray Richardson. I'm not feeling great about any of these guys, so let's go another position. John Starks is 6'3", which I don't really like. As y'all see, we seeing a lot more current players. Gerald Wallace. Yo. Who else is here? Bob Love. I have love for Bob Love. So I'm gonna go Bob Love. I got love for Bob Love. A Bulls legend. Big Z. I ain't even got to look at who else was there. Big Z is gonna be our backup center, so we got Yao and Big Z. Our team may not be that good compared to other teams, if we're being real, but that's what the rebuild is about. A prime Devin Harris, that's tough. Mo Cheeks, great defender. Terrell Brandon, Doc Rivers, also a very good defender in his prime. What about the shooting guard position? Not the really Kmart. Not the original Kmart. We're not talking Kenyon Martin. We're talking Kevin Martin. Luau. Lamar Odom. I'm taking Lamar Odom. See, I got a little sweet spot. The early 2000s is where we drafted from, it seems like. So we still don't have a backup point guard. So let's go point guard here. Hopefully there's just somebody there. I mean, I guess we can just take Devin, unless there's somebody deeper down here that we want. Nick Van Exel. We're going to take Devin Harris. I'm liking our squad so far, if we're being real with each other. What else do we need, though? I think we have at least 2 of everything, so we can just be drafting now. We have 2 point guards, because, again, Allen Iverson to be there. 2 shooting guards. We only have 1 small forward, so let's go small forward. A player like Lamar Odom can play, like, all 5 positions, though. Hedo? Latrell Sprewell? I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to get my coach choked up. Steven Jackson. So now we're getting a lot of current day players down here. I'm going to go with Hedo Turkoglu. I remember back when I was younger, Sean Bradley. Let's get the tallest man in the world, it seemed like. When I was younger with Hedo Turkoglu, whenever he hit a shot, somebody asked, who can hit that shot? Or no, something like, who hits that shot all the time? You say Hedo. Pretty lame, but I was also super young at that time. Let's see what else we need. Let's get another point guard on the roster. Henry Baby, Mike Baby's Pops, Jamal Murray, Dennis Schroeder, Steve Kerr, one of the best shooters of all time. Let's get him. We're at the point now where whoever we drafted is not going to be getting many minutes. So let's draft young players with high trade value. Oh, yeah. Cheat the system just a little bit. So who's the highest trade value here? It may be Marvin Bagley. We're going to pick Marvin Bagley. And that is the end of our draft. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to put y'all on some game. Y'all be wondering, like, Kenny, how do you rebuild teams so successfully? Here's one of my steps, okay? So you go to Team Intel, right? And you look for the teams that are selling or rebuilding because they're trying to trade their players. Now, since there's so many great players in this league, not many teams are selling or rebuilding except for the Magic and the Timberwolves. Now, the Magic have Shaq. And they have Bob Pettit. And they have Joe Dumars. And then the Timberwolves, they have Dirk, and they have Moses Malone. So I'm going to try to make a deal with one of those 2 teams because that means their players have a little bit less trade value because they're trying to sell. So Shaq, oh my God. Okay, so trading for Shaq is going to be, it's going to be hard. We'll give y'all Yao. They want AI. You're not getting my first round pick. Are you kidding me? But I will give you, we will give you Marvin Bagley, who has 2-star value. You give us Josh Jackson, who also, oh my God. Okay. So the fact that they gave us a counter offer means that they're ready. I'm not trading AI. I'm not trading AI, guys. Come on. Let's be realistic here. I want AI to play with Shaq. They really want to take AI from me, dog. I'm not giving you Allen Iverson. They don't care about nothing but AI. Okay, so the idea of trading for Shaq is kind of a dead thing. All right, who else did they have on their team that I might like on the Magic? That's it, yo. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're going to trade for Shaq. We'll give you Devin Harris. They didn't have a counter offer, so we'll throw in an extra first. And an extra first. Hey, Shaq, you better goddamn win MVP how much we just gave up for you, my guy. But Shaq, welcome. Okay, so Shaq is on the roster. Chris Bosh looks very weird. We're going to trade Chris Bosh. He looks a little too weird. I ain't used to it, all right? We only got 1 first-round pick left, so let's, did I give up too much for Shaquille? Where you at, Shaq? Artis Gilmore? Nah, I don't want Artis Gilmore. Rashad Lewis in the first-round pick. Welcome. All right. So I like it. Now Chris Bosh in that first we just got. Can that get us something better? Again, I want this to be like a couple-year challenge, though. So I'm not going all in this season. Elvin Haynes again. Let's try something. Honestly, like I said, I want it to be a multiple year challenge. So let's just see what we do. Allen Iverson, T-Mac, Ron Artest, Chris Bosh, and Shaq. That team is looking nice if you ask me. Let's try to pick a different system for it because we got players that could, I guess, system probably don't matter because, yeah, all of these players are so good. Grit and grind is kind of lame, though. Balance literally gives us 5 stars. So I think we do balance with Coach Billy Donovan. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to simulate halfway through the season. We're going to take a look at stats. Because every team has so many great players, don't expect anybody to come out and average 30 or whatever. But see y'all in a second. Guys, our team is not looking spectacular. We are 27-26, which is 1 game out of the playoffs right now. So maybe me drafting the players that I like wasn't the best idea. But again, we're going to be here for a few years. So if we don't win year number 1, that's fine. Who's leading the league in scoring? Bob McAdoo, Kawhi Leonard, and Michael Jordan are the top 3. Then LeBron, then Larry Bird. The fact that Bob McAdoo's up here is crazy to me. I don't know much about Bob McAdoo as a player. When he played, it was way before my time in the 80s. So him averaging that much is crazy. Bill Russell averaging the most rebounds per game, assists per game. You got Big O, close to averaging his triple-double. Okay. John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas, blocks per game, Tim Duncan, our boy Shaquille. Steals per game, we got Scotty and Paul George. Turnovers, where's turnovers? Did we pass turnovers? Turnovers per game, Dwayne Wade, Isaiah Thomas, Penny Hardaway. What about our stats? Ayaz averaging 19. Drazen Petrovic's playing really well off our bench, though. Yo, T-Mac, man, what's up, bro? What can T-Mac get us? T-Mac get in the first. Let's just, test the waters. Mitch Richardson and Baron Davis, Pistol Pete, and Sean Marion. So they trying to give us a little package deal. Okay, David Thompson, Ray Allen, Carmelo, Carmelo Anthony, and Doug Collins. None of these trades are really enticing to me. I think I'm going to keep T-Mac. Vince Carter. Yeah, we're going to keep T-Mac. Look at award races. LeBron and Bob McAdoo on a team together, leading an MVP. Rookie of the Year, Luka Doncic and Lamar Odom are the only 2 rookies that are playing. Trae Young is in the G League. All right, 6th Man of the Year. Dang, said disrespect Drazen Petrovic, huh? I guess it's because we suck, maybe. Ben Simmons, potentially, okay. Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing. This is not that good. We're just going to simulate to the end of the season. If we don't make the playoffs, no big deal. If we do, we'll be there. We're going to be fighting. MVP went to LeBron James. Rookie of the Year went to Luka. 6th Man went to Manu. Okay. Bill Russell, Defensive Player of the Year. So weird to see him in a different jersey. Carmelo wins Most Improved. Got the braids back. I respect it. And Nick Nurse wins Coach of the Year. So we finished off the season pretty well. We ended up being the 6th seed. So we snuck in there in a very heated battle to make the playoffs. So we'll see what comes of it. Let's shorten our rotation. AI, T-Mac, Shaq, Chris Bosh. Let's go. First round is against the Timberwolves. Let's see. We win game 1. They have Dirk. Okay, so this is that Dirk team that was rebuilding. They said they were rebuilding or they were selling or something. They end up being a 3 seed. So, I guess they changed their mind. I did even try to trade for Dirk, and they got swept. So they probably should have been rebuilding or selling, whichever it was. The Lakers, as the 7th seed, beat the 2 seed. They swept the 2 seed. Clyde Drexler, David Robinson. But we got Shaq. We won game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. All right, boys. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Quit playing with us. Okay. I don't think we're going to... Yeah, I didn't honestly feel confident. And we got eliminated. All right, we blew a lead. You feel me? We go look over that. Again, we weren't even in the playoffs halfway through the season. So we had a nice hot streak, but we lost. LeBron and company are in the Western Conference Finals. I'm sure Lakers fans would like to hear that in a couple months, but you know how it's going in real life, LeBron against the Pacers, and the Pacers win in 5. Larry Bird. Isn't he from Indiana? Pretty sure Larry Bird. Hey, Siri. Where's Larry Bird from?
Larry Bird was born in West Baden Springs, Indiana.
Came home and won a championship. Hey, Larry Bird and Steve Nash and Brandon Roy. Their team is very good. Now it's time for our team to get very good. I just want to see what free agency is going to look like in this game with all this. So Daniel Marshall retires. It's weird that Daniel Marshall's even in this game, but he retired. Nobody that really mattered too much retired. We do have a first round pick. From who though? It's not our own first. I forget who first that is. But we're actually going to go to the draft because I may make some trades. We barely made the playoffs, and this obviously ain't a team that's well put together. I'm sorry, team. We got the 14th pick from the Warriors. Chris Bosh is a free agent. We got a couple players that are free agents. This 14th pick and Big Z, who's now at 90. I think he was an 88 when we drafted him. Nothing. Yikes. Okay. The trade market is just not really there in this game with all these stars, which makes sense. Not many teams are going to be trading away their stars because everybody has stars. And even them two together, we're not getting nothing. So, it's just similar to draft year because no rookie is going to make the roster. Well, except for this rookie came in as an 84. So, everybody declined. Well, not everybody. Larry Bird said he wants to stay in the city that he just won a championship, his hometown city. I got to respect that. But a lot of other people declined their options. So free agency's about to be booming. Let's see if we can pull together and get one of these guys. Kevin Durant only has one offer from the Kings. MJ is up there. LeBron is up there. Charles Barkley is up there. Let's see what our team needs. I'm going to limit myself to signing one of these star players. Because, again, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? No cap space. So I could literally sign all of them if I really wanted to, but I'm only gonna sign one. We need a small forward and we need a power forward. So let's try to sign one of them. Kevin Durant only has literally 8 offer. So I'm gonna give Kevin Durant the max offer he can get. Bring him back to OKC where he started. Well, I guess he started in Seattle technically, but bring him back to this organization. Julius Erving and Charles Barkley don't have. Julius Erving has one offer. What did he average last year? He averaged 14, which is good. Charles Barkley averaged 10 and 8. Ooh, what else is down here, though? Reggie Miller. Who else do we want to throw an offer at? I'm going to give Charles an offer just because he has 0, so he'd be our backup plan. But I want to also throw one at Julius Erving. Jordan they're going to match whatever they got. So that's why I didn't throw an offer at Jordan. He's got 6 offers, and he's restricted. They're matching everything. Julius Erving, on the other hand, look at our cap space, $865 million. Okay. So let's see if one of these players signs. Kevin Durant, Charles Barkley, and Julius Erving all sign. So if I had to pick, I think I'm bringing KD in. I'm going to bring KD in. I want to try to still re-sign Chris Bosh and re-sign Drazen Petrovic. Chris Bosh has no offers. Petrovic, where you at, brother? 0 offers. We're going to try to keep both of those players. Cool. All right, so I need a backup power forward now. Let's keep it under 90. Chris Bosh, Rashad Lewis. We can bring back Bob Love, but that team didn't do well. Let's bring in Josh Smith, man. A lot of love for Josh Smith. Okay. The Wizards said that they are selling. I know I'm not going to be able to trade for Kobe, but I'm just going to throw an offer. I know they're not going to accept. They want Josh Smith and a first-round pick for Kobe. Is it worth it? It's 1 overall boost between Kobe and T-Mac. Kobe and Shaq back together. I'm sorry. I had to get Kobe and Shaq back together. And I know they weren't the biggest fans of each other. But when they were together, they were a dynamic duo. One of the best of all time. You know? Okay. Sorry, T-Mac. Yep, that's how we're doing things. There was another team that was selling, though. It was the Heat. Carmelo Anthony. We'll give y'all Chris Bosh. They want Eddie Jones, and they go give us back my favorite center. One of my favorite centers of all time. Come on, man. What you thinking? Of course. So, yeah, this is how we're going to run things. I'm going to have Carmelo at the 3, KD at the 4, Shaq at the 5. All right? Our bench needs a little bit of help. So we're going to trade one of these centers that we don't really need. But come on now. AI, Kobe, Carmelo, KD, and Shaq. If we talking 2000s, I got it. I got like all of it. Oh man. I mean, not all of it because I ain't got like Tim Duncan or I ain't got Dirk, stuff like that. But I got some of the best of all time. So let's trade Big Z, man. We got one more first. We need let's get like a 90 overall point guard if we can. Because I'm okay with Joakim being our backup center. Trust me. I know that's going to be solid. But man, the trade market ain't there. Those were the two teams that were selling. All right, so let's go back to those two teams. You know, who else on these teams can we trade for? Mark Price. Do I want Mark Price? I don't really want Mark Price. And who else was the Heat? Those are the only two teams selling. Everybody else just wants to keep their team. So if I traded for like Klay Thompson only got 4-star value. We'll give you Z. They want Lamar Odom. They're gonna give us back Nate Thurman. No, let's not do that deal. We'll give y'all Latrell. They still want Lamar, they can give us Sean Kemp. I'll do that deal. Klay Thompson back. So Sean Kemp is gonna come off our bench because I still want to keep Melo and KD in the lineup. So off our bench we got Sean Kemp, Klay Thompson, and Drazen Petrovic. I'm gonna make Klay Thompson a small forward. We need a backup PG basically, and we here. Backup PG. We're going to trade for Kevin Johnson. He's just the highest overall available. And that's what we're going to do. Joakim, we signed Muggsy Bogues, but we're going to trade him just to get higher overall PG. So again, this is what the team is looking like. Let's make it a 9-man rotation again and set all this back up. Melo back in the starting lineup. We ready because Klay Thompson's going to run that backup small forward. We got Sean Kemp to run basically power forward center. And if we need to, we'll put Big Z out there when Shaq is in like foul trouble or something. But come on, man. If we don't win a championship, I don't know what to tell y'all. As much as I love Allen Iverson, I have to trade him for a more traditional point guard. We are 13-13. Oh my God, that hurts my soul, bro. That hurts my soul. But I literally had to do it, man. That's the only thing I could think of. Everyone else was on fire, bro. Oh, Allen Iverson, bro. I'm sorry, but we gonna win this championship. Hopefully make the playoffs. And then we'll start talking about championships. But geez, that felt terrible. And look at that. We start rattling off wins as soon as we trade AI. That's crazy. Y'all trying to tell me AI was really the problem? Oh my God. Look at the win streak after we trade Allen Iverson. Listen, a part of being a general manager is making hard decisions, and trading your favorite of all time is a hard decision. And there's the first L after the trade to LeBron and them. So, okay, I think I'm just going to go, if we continue this type of streak up, I'm just going to go straight to the playoffs. There's no reason to stop halfway through. Trading Allen Iverson saved our season. Never would have thought I'd be able to say that sentence. LeBron won another MVP. Ricky Eddie went to a guy that didn't get any minutes. David Thompson was 6-man. Bill Russell, Depoy. Most improved went to Michael Redd. And our coach won Coach of the Year. We also fired Billy Donovan at the beginning of the season. So, let's go, man. I am feeling good. We traded away our guy at 13-13, and we ended up 62-20. Seemed like this first round against the Denver Nuggets. Don't know who they got on the team. Don't matter. We're better. You know, we're better. I honestly still am thinking about the fact that we traded away Allen Iverson and then we became unstoppable. What is that, 2K? What are we trying to say about Allen Iverson? And then, listen, this is how crazy it is. We traded him away to the Pacers, right? Right? The team that literally won the championship last year. And they get him and they get swept in the first round as the 8th seed. 2K is saying that you can't win with Allen Iverson on the roster. That's what they're trying to tell us. The Warriors, who do they got, man? Second round, we're going to start taking a little bit more serious. They got Sidney Moncrief, Elgin Baylor, Damian Lillard, Elvin Hayes. I feel like we should sweep this thing. Let's simulate this entire round. The way we have been playing after the trade makes me think that we're invincible. And we don't sweep them, but we beat them in 5, just like last round. The Memphis Grizzlies, who's now in Memphis. They got Hakeem Olajuwon, Penny Hardaway, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. All right, so this is actually some competition. This is 90s, baby. Jordan and Olajuwon. played on 2 of the in the 90s. Okay, Jordan got 6 in the 90s. Olajuwon got 2. Like 8 out of the 9 years of the 90s were dominated by these 2 players. And they're in the same team. But we in 2019. I was about to say, so that what they did in the 90s don't matter, but they took a game. What they did in the 90s don't matter. Oh, okay. They took 2 games. All right. Let's slow our rope. This is our last year regardless, by the way, guys. So if we end up losing, well, we tried. And let's put Melo back in the lineup. Okay. Next game. All right. Win by 4. Shaq. Come on, man. Dominate Hakeem. Let's go, Shaq. Oh, game 7s. I hate game 7s. They got the greatest of all time on their team in the game 7. I don't feel confident. Yep. We lost by 1 in game 7 of the final. Oh, the game 7 of the West Conference Finals. They had Jordan. What does Jordan do in the finals? He wins. Is it going to be 7-0? Uh-oh. 6-1, Jordan. And Magic gets a championship. Magic and Peja Stojakovic and Ray Allen, George Mike and Kenny Vanderbilt, they had a squad. Dang, I thought this is our year, man. Shaq, KD, and Kobe, all 99s, and we couldn't stop Jordan. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like. This is McKinney. I'll be back tomorrow. Comment down below 6-1 so I know you got to this part of the video. Peace.